thought I'd try something a little different today. I'm kind of a Mario Party super fan, and I thought maybe I'd make a recording of me playing it. By myself, don't judge me. And instead of just doing what lots of people would do and starting with the first game, I thought I'd try playing these games in the order of which I like them. 5 happens to be my favorite, ergo we're starting with 5. And instead of doing all the boards in one and then moving on to the next game, I'm just going to be doing one board from this game and then moving on to my second favorite, Mario Party. That's the plan anyways. I'm going to play as Boo, because my little sister never lets me play as Boo. And we're also going to include all the other cool new characters that this game added. Pirate Dream, and we're going to give everyone 1 star right off the bat so that there's something to lose. You know, we might have a duel in there somewhere, so instead of dueling for, 5 coins, we'll be dueling for stars. It's a lot more exciting that way. This game has a lot of really interesting boards. I thought I'd try out Pirate. Actually, I'll admit it right here. This is actually my 3rd time attempting to record this. The first time, I played through the whole round in Toy Dream, finished the recording, started watching it, everything was super flickery. It was terrible. Second time, I played through an entire round again. This time, it was in Undersea Dream. Turns out I was recording the wrong window, so I had basically an entire video of me talking about a game while just staring at a list of ISOs. So that had to get scrapped as well, so take 3, and if you're watching this, hopefully this is the one that actually works, because if this whole thing crashes and burns again, I'll be really and in fact, I will probably stop recording at some point during this just to make sure it comes out properly. So maybe at the end of like 5 turns or so. But yes, I'm a big fan of Mario Party 5. I really liked a lot of the things that it did. It had way more mini-games than 4. Playable characters, a whole bunch of really great minigame modes. You get to build the board as you go, which I thought was really neat. Donkey Kong's no longer playable, but it's a small price to pay for getting to play as Boo, Toad, and Koopa Kid. Aw, this minigame's bad. Yeah, as you can see, this save file is not complete, so that way, a couple of the minigames are all question mark, which makes it more exciting. Also, I have turned off the switch. There we go. I don't really know if switching actually helps. I think you do get progressively slower as you go on. I really need to blink these eyes and move these lips. Come on! Alright, this time I'm gonna try not switching. Yeah, because you lose a lot of time in the time it takes to switch. Where was I earlier? Oh yes, I turned off item explanations just because I know exactly what's going on, so that way this whole thing is a bit more streamlined for you all. Alright, quite a bit of separation between first and second, and third and fourth. But yeah, when this game was coming out, and I heard that they were going to be adding Toad, Koopa Kid, and Boo to the list of playable characters, it blew my mind. I was thinking, oh my gosh, who's going to give out stars? Who's going to steal stuff? Who's going to be Bowser's minion? The answers to those questions ended up being A, no one, B, a chain chomp, and C, also no one. Bowser works alone this time. for a non-1. Well, my turns are going by really slowly. Ugh, I hate the Koopa Bank. Wonder if he's gonna put it in a really inconvenient location, or put it out of my way so I don't have to deal with it. Alright, another new game, and this one is... It's alright. I'll try to not suck. Let's see what Toad's gonna do. Okay. Thanks a lot, Koopa Kid. Alright. So far we're not doing that bad. Oh my gosh, I had to say something. Can someone make us go forward? Oh, or maybe just all of us? I think we've got this in the bag as long... Oh my gosh. We all hit this button at the same time. That was relatively close, but still won. Relatively close game so far. I'm sitting pretty coins-wise, but apparently I'm cursed to continue rolling really low numbers, so I'm pretty much stuck where I am. Oh man, the computer's doing the boring thing. Yes, I know, you can pay 5 coins and get 10 coins. It's basically 5 free coins, but I just gotta see more junk on the board. Throw it on a red space, that way if we triple the spaces in the last 5 turns, you'll lose 9 and gain 10 for a net gain of 1. It'll be hilarious. Alright, so since Waluigi has mostly no coins, Toad's more likely to be getting that star. 8 times what my previous 2 rolls were. Bubble? I think when they say bubble, they actually mean... I'm gonna botch this. Potaboo, Potaboo... You know what I'm talking about. And Toad decided to be a complete moron. Yeah, I am playing against 3 hard computers. However, CPU difficulty in Mario Party games tends to only affect their skill in minigames. No matter what difficulty they are, they'll still make bafflingly stupid decisions during the board game portion of it. There is a super hard difficulty that you can unlock in this game. It requires you to beat story mode on hard, which I have done in the past, but not on this save file, and I don't really feel like doing it, and I don't want to play against 3 super hards because I don't think I can be competitive in that situation. Of course, during the past 2 run-throughs of this, also against 3 hard computers, I wiped the floor with them, but... Hey, that might not always ring true. Rumble fumble, feel the rumble.
Stop!
Yeah, feel this rumble, I'm just gonna randomly open up stuff. Sometimes it works. It just takes way too long to determine whether or not the rumble is the right thing. And as you can see, my strategy got me 66% of the way to victory. So, Toad has coins again, but it's not going to do him any good. He spent 20 coins during the last turn, and it didn't really do anything for him. Morons. One thing that is kind of new about this game's boards is everything's a lot more three-dimensional. You know, you jump up and down, you go over long bridges. I think it's cool like that. Technically 4 was 3D, but everything was just on a flat plane, and the only 3D bits were just the the crowns below you. It felt like you were on a board that was above something that would have been a lot more interesting to have the board on. Here, you feel like you're a lot more intimately connected with what's going on in the game world. Maybe that was the wrong choice of words, but it's too late to look back. So, as I write about Podoboo, yes. Spaces. It's probably not a good idea, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that'll put me past the stars, so I'm not doing that. Plus, I miss out on more capsules. Alright. Could have used that this turn, Gage. Koopa Kid goes before me, so it's highly unlikely that we can get the star. At least someone else is getting ones. More minigames. Oh, goody, this one. Past couple of times I've played this have been fairly successful. Let's see how we are this time. Here on this special Goomba TV show for Goombas. Oh my gosh. Oh! I think that's the maximum amount of coins you can get. Well, we sucked. Damn it.
Finish!